Welcome. My name is Melody. This is the Deals with Mel. Oh my goodness, I'm saying Deals with Mel, y'all, because I keep thinking about that. This is how to vids showing you how to maintain not only a keto balanced life, but you can also use some kitchen and home hacks as well. Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I gotta tell you, I was trying something a little different for my setup. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can change cameras in this area. I don't know. I'm looking in the back because this particular part, the setup when I'm live streaming directly on YouTube, it's a little bit different. All right, we got Joanna in the chat showing love. Thank you, Joanna. Appreciate you. We've got Alan today. Hey, Alan, what's going on? Alan says, hi, Mel. Hi, Joanna. Hey, Missy, how are you? Also got Evans in the house. So I'm gonna show you something real quick. I was trying to do a quick little setup right here. I'm gonna take a picture so you guys could see. I was trying to do a little camera setup here for you guys. As you can see, I have my cutting board here and I have my camera here. I was trying to do a dual camera view for you so that way you could see me prepare and see me stack these jars together. So and then Alan says he's doing good. I'm so glad to hear that. The whole purpose of this live stream is to make your life a lot easier, so you can start doing meal prep without having to worry about crazy chemicals being in your food, and also watching your calorie intake. So I thought this would be beneficial to you, so I went ahead and I made this. Look at this. The whole crew is here. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let me move stuff from my desk. Looks like we'll have a different setup again. So we'll have this main view, this main camera right here. I had another camera setup that I just showed you, but it doesn't look like it lets me change it from while I'm live streaming in YouTube. So we'll have to just see. I'm going to try one more thing. No, I don't think it's going to let me. No, it tells me I don't have it tells me I don't have access to that. So that's fine. We'll just have to roll with what we have, right? We'll have to roll with what we have. In the meantime, I'll just have to do it old school. What's old school for us? I'm just flipping the camera down so you can see what's going on. So it's not just me yapping. How's everybody doing this Thursday? I was struggling a little bit, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This was a hard week for me, because I did not do the meal prep, right? I was just eating day by day by day, and I slipped. I'm gonna be honest with you. I slipped, and I felt really upset about it. And I started to think, well, what's the whole purpose of doing this? Well, we learn from the mistakes. So I know if I would have had something prepared ahead of time, I would not have been slipping on my meals. But this is going to help you. This has helped me in the past. I had independently went on Atkins and I lost over 50 pounds on there. Of course, everybody's results are different, but it was just something personally that I wanted to do for myself, and I'm doing it again. So consistency is key. And when you guys show up, that makes me it makes me feel stronger, right? Because it makes me feel like I know you guys are also holding me accountable. So yes. Yeah, so that was it was a little bit of a hard week. So I know I had lost 10 pounds, but I don't know if maybe I gained a pound or two back. I'm stepping on the scale tomorrow, so I'll find out. But in the meantime, all right, I'm going to show you the whole salad thing that I got prepared. All right, so I've got a whole tray of stuff here, right? And you might be like, well, what is all this stuff? I'm going to go through each of these items to kind of outline it and show you how to do it. Thank you, Evans. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for the support. Like Evans said, if you can give it a thumbs up, that will help me out a lot. Anytime you give my content a thumbs up, that always helps me out. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys. Thank you. All right. I got Ken's Buttermilk Ranch. This is what I had on hand. I know this is something Alyssa likes, and this is one of my go-tos. If I don't have like the prime sauce, the prime dressing, I usually use this. I like the way it tastes. For me, it's good. It works for me. But you can substitute any salad dressing that you please. I also got some mild salsa. Yeah. I like salsa. I wish I had it on chips. But since we don't, we're putting it on our salad. It also acts as great like sauce kind of build. I got a few bowls here because I'm going to be divvying up some of the cheeses that I have. Let me move this over because we're going to pull the camera down in a second. I also have some leftover peppers, some bell pepper pieces that I'm going to throw in a salad. And I've got grilled chicken. I've got ground chicken from earlier this week, which is going to be finished. I got a tomato. I got half a tomato. I got also some original Taco Bell seasoning. If I want to season it up a bit, give it a little bit of a different taste. And I also have, we have over here, got my salad, right, which I'm going to chop up a little bit smaller. And I've got some carrots. And then I was going through my fridge. You know how sometimes you go through like maybe to a restaurant, right? And they'll give you like sauce packets and stuff. I found some in the fridge that are still good. So we've got these, okay? One is like a avocado ranch dressing, and then another one is like a Parmesan cheese dressing. So I'm just going to show you what you can do and stretch out your dollar, okay? Hey, look who it is, Dahomey. What's going on? Glad that you're here. Glad that you could join. Always good to see you. It's like old school. Our whole crew is here. This brings me such joy. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to get a mason jar or whatever jar that you have available in your home. That could be like a 16-ounce jar and up if you want a big salad. Now, for me, I go with smaller salads because I usually accompany it with a smoothie or like some sort of protein shake. Excuse me. So I don't normally need a big jar. This one happens to be a coconut oil jar that I use, and I just scrape the label off. And I'm going to show you a hack later on how to get this residue off, which is so annoying. So if you don't want to have to buy jars, you could just use the existing jars that you have at home. Now, the reason why this is salad in a jar and not salad in a container is because the salad is going to last a lot longer. The salad will last you from 7 to 10 days if it's just salad. But if it's meat, it's going to last about 4 to 5 days. No, 5, yeah. It's 5 to 7 days for a regular salad. But if you got meat in there, it's going to shorten the lifespan of your salad. This jar method is great because you don't have to worry about your lettuce wilting. It's not going brown. It's not going green. None of that. It's going to stay nice and crisp. That's why I like this. So this is how you do it. You're going to start by taking your jar, and I'm going to flip my camera in a second. Dahomey, we are making salad in a jar. Okay, that's what we're making. So I'm just going to show you real quick, and I'm going to flip my camera down so you guys can see. All right, so we've got our jar right here, which I'm going to pull a little bit closer, right? And the cool thing is when you have a salad like this, it's going to help you to be able to keep your food intact. The key here is layering, guys. The layering is key. That's what's going to keep everything staying fresh. So always put your salad dressing at the bottom. Okay, so you're always going to put it in the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead And this one is going to be like a Mexican style type of dressing that I'm going to be using. Okay. And so, like I told you, if you don't have like the bottles, you could always reuse like the packets that you get from the store. And I have one. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in here in the bottom of this jar. This one is like an avocado dressing. And I'm just going to roll that in. And then also, it saves you a bit of money, guys. So don't be afraid to ask for extra dressing, as that's going to actually save you a little bit of money, especially if they don't charge it. All right, so we've got our avocado dressing here on the bottom. All right, and now the next thing that you're going to do is we're going to fill this with now vegetable. So the best thing is we get some carrots, right? I'm going to add carrots to this, and I'm also going to add my lettuce, and I'm going to add some peppers. So I've got that going, right? And for me, since this is a smaller base jar, I'm also using this in the bottom. And as I cut, I am just going to layer it like this. This is just to keep me safe too, guys, because I'm working with a smaller space. All right. Evan says, I love to buy rotisserie chicken, shred it, freeze it in portions for salad. That is actually a really good idea. And you're saving time throughout the whole week. You don't have to worry about what am I going to eat for lunch? Because that's where the downfall goes, guys. I've noticed that anytime I've gone on a diet, I look back through some of my journals and noticed that the downfall always came when I didn't have anything prepared. So we are preparing so we don't end up like how we did earlier this week. Now, Evan says, I just get a package of shredded chicken out the night before. And then Joanna says, a little off topic, I put chicken or tuna salad. That actually sounds great. And that's a great addition too. All right, so I like a lot of salad. I like a lot of raw vegetables, especially carrots. I feel like it gives it a little bit of a different texture, a little bit of a crunch. So I feel like I'm eating something crunchy that replaces something that's unhealthy, like chips. So that's why I like carrots a lot. Carrots is great as like if you've got vegetarians or vegans coming over, you can always get a nice little dip for them and do some sort of hummus too. All right, so we've got our carrots here. We're also going to use the green peppers as we talked about. And you may laugh, but I actually used these green peppers for a video that I made earlier this week. And we're integrating those same ingredients. It's almost like using everything without being wasteful for this, very purpose. Yeah. So bite size, because remember, the mouth of the jar is a lot smaller. Okay. And then Joanna says same base ingredients. Yes. So the whole purpose of layering it this way is so that way the dressing, if it happens to tip over, it's not going to make your salad soggy. That's what I like about it. All right. Evan says, I love salad. Me too. I think what was happening was I was also in a salad funk, and I did not want to, oops, got a little pepper that went over there. I did not want to keep eating the same thing. It just seemed like it was getting boring. So for me, this is being more intentional about the taste. And I think incorporating different tastes while you're cooking is important, so it doesn't seem bland. All right, so we've got our green peppers, right? I'm going to save this other piece, green pepper head, for my next salad that we're going to do together. But for now, we're also going to now add protein, okay? So the protein we're going to add, and you might laugh, but I've got some ground chicken, right? And I made this ground chicken earlier this week. So I still have some left. And I went ahead and I made this because I wanted to stretch it out for lunch. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of that taco seasoning that I showed you, that Taco Bell seasoning. And I'm going to like kind of drizzle just a little bit on the top. And then I'm going to kind of mix it in. I just put a little bit, as you could see, because I want to really give it some flavor. And I'm going to add now a little bit of sauce, just to give it a little bit of the moisture and a little bit more texture, because this has some tomatoes. Oops. That has a little bit of tomatoes in it. So I thought that would make a good addition. Oops. I may have to use my knife, but that's okay. We just use what we got, right? And I'm just distributing that salsa and also the little dash of seasoning that I put on top of it. Now, when I make my ground chicken, I usually make it really plain. And I make it plain because I want to change up the taste. So, all right, we've got our jar. We have to add our protein now. And I'm just going to kind of do this slowly. As you can see, it may not look like so pretty in the beginning, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. And you just do one whole layer. And what I do is I like to put the chunks like on the side, kind of making it like a straight line. And I'm going to show you in a second. And you're going to see the layers. This is also good if you want to do this with kids. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a glass jar, you know, especially if you want them to stay safe. It could be like a plastic jar from like the leftover ice cream Talenti containers, which I have. All right, so I'm just going to add a little bit more chicken. I feel like I need the protein, guys. I'm just tell you, this helps me to not overeat too when I have like extra chicken. All right, we've got our protein here. And now our next thing that we're going to do is we are going to put the salad on the top. And this is going to make sure that the greens stay fresh, they stay crisp. So I've got my salad here. And I'm just going to cut it up just a little bit, and then I'm going to add it to the jar. And then let's see, Joanna says, or put in suddenly salad mix. That actually sounds pretty good. Wow, we've got this salad going, y'all. The homie says, thinking about going vegan. Ooh, that sounds good. Lots of alternative things that you can eat, like soy-based products you can have. You can do that. I'm going to add a little bit more salad to the top. And then what you can do is you put your jar top on the top like that, and you close it, and then you are done. But that is how you make your salad. And notice that you can see the distinct layers, right? We've got our salad dressing, we've got our greens, we've got our protein, and then we've got our salad. Yes, you can add spinach. That would be wonderful. And the great thing about this is once you're done with this, you can actually shake it really well if you want to kind of bring that dressing up. And then you can distribute it evenly for your salad. Again, I use a smaller jar because that is what fits me, but you can use a bigger jar if you'd like. So that's one jar that we just finished. And that one we have finished, but now we are going on to the next one. So I've got another jar here. All right. So before we start on the next one, let me go through the chat really quick. All right. So what did you guys think of that taco seasoning salad? Let me know in the chat. Let's see. All right. Evan says taco seasoning is good on chicken also. Oh, you know, I never thought about doing it. Maybe with grilled chicken, that might be really good. Alan says, what do you call a smashed watermelon on a highway? What do you call a smashed watermelon? Oops. What do you call a smashed watermelon? You tell me. Alan says, vegetarian roadkill. Yesterday, yeah, I'm so glad you said this, Alan. I actually seen a little toddler yesterday helping his mom with getting a watermelon and putting it in the car. I guess she told him to go get it, special helper. He goes to get it and he dropped the watermelon on the floor. There were pieces everywhere. He said, "Uh-oh." And she was like, "Uh-oh." So it was kind of funny seeing that. But yeah, I felt bad, but I was so glad that, I don't know what's going on with this camera. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. It's doing something weird because I kind of stopped the setup a little bit differently. Hold on. All right. Hopefully it stays just like that. Okay. So, yeah, he didn't seem angry that he dropped it, and mom wasn't angry. So I thought that was cool. Let's see. That is a funny joke, though, Alan. Thank you. And guys, just so you know, make sure you're visiting Alan's channel as well. You can open up a second tab and do it, and give his videos likes, because all of us creators, it's hard out there. Getting any support is always helpful. Yeah. Dahomey says, it's been almost a year since I joined the family. Well, I'm still glad that you're here with us. We always miss you, Dahomey. We were always asking about you early, but I know I was doing some real early bird morning streams. And I got a surprise for you at the end of this live stream that I'm going to announce. Yeah. Didn't say anything yet. Some people know, but I'm going to tell you guys something really big at the end of the show. Evans is laughing at Alan's joke. I know his jokes are funny. He has a whole bunch of jokes on his channel too. Missy says, I like spinach in my salad too. I like spinach as well. I didn't know why I didn't grab it from the fridge. I should have grabbed it. But next time we can do that. We can do that next time. Alan says, great idea. Yes. Joanna says, all yummy so far. Wonderful. Evan says, I need to do this. I make overnight oats with different ingredients. Ooh, but never thought of salad in a jar. Yeah, you know what kept happening to me? And you guys tell me if this happens. You go to buy, say your groceries on Sunday, right? You buy salad. It could be in a bag. It could be the whole lettuce, right? You go 4 days later to get it, and it's like all wilted or gross. I don't know what's going on with my fridge. I don't know if it's where I'm putting it, but I was taught that doing it in a jar helps. So I did one salad 2 weeks ago in a jar, and it was just as fresh as I had first made it. So I said, I'm definitely going with this. So just keep two things in mind. One, if you use without meat, it will go good. It will stay good for about 5 to 7 days. But if you have meat or any kind of protein, tofu, soy based products in that salad, you got about 4 to 5 days. Yeah. So you'll be good if you do it, if you do 5 jars for the week, on a Sunday, you'll be fine if you're putting your protein in there. But, after 5, it might be a little questionable. That's just to keep you safe. Let's see. Joanna says, what do you call a pig that tells jokes? Evan says, really big. I don't know. What do you call a pig that tells jokes? I don't know. Stick in the mud. Let's see. Evan, that was a funny one. Evan says really big. Okay, so if you have a really big jar, that might work for you. But I know having the smaller jars, they've recommended 12 ounce if you're getting for children and you're doing salad in jar, or 16 ounce. I wouldn't go any higher than maybe 24 ounces. But remember, you can use your jars that you would use for sauce or applesauce. That can be your salad jar. You just use what you have. Use what you have available in your house. But if you're talking about a regular lunch Tupperware container, and it's not like, it's not like a jar, then your salad is going to wilt a lot faster. But I don't know why that happens. Evan says mine too. It always gets nasty in a few days. Yeah, I don't understand why that happens. So that's why I've been doing a salad in a jar. And also it's going to help me to be more focused, be more accountable. So that way when I'm recording what I'm eating, I won't feel bad. And also I want to be more healthier for you guys and for myself and for my family. And I want you to be healthier too. That's why I'm doing this. Joanna says, I forgot how to spell first time. It's okay. I was sending a text message to someone a few days ago, and back to back, like 3 times, I said their name wrong. And it kept like auto correcting what was correct, but it was incorrect. I don't know why. Let's see. I always feel bad when I have to throw it out. I know you feel like you've wasted, right? Evan says, no, it was for the really big announcement. Oh, yeah, because I do have a big announcement at the end. Evan says portion control for sure. Oh my gosh, look who's in the house. Y'all, look, it's Frida family. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming, Kim. I am so happy. She said, who is this on my homepage? Woohoo! Thank you, girl. Appreciate you coming. Frida family says, look at this crew. I know the whole family is here. Isn't it fun? And she says, hi, Kim. We just did one salad. We did one salad in a jar. And we were talking about how I can't stand when the salad gets like wilted, especially if you just bought it and like 3 days later it gets like wilted. So making the salad in a jar helps. We made ours. And I was telling everybody that you can also ask, like if you go through drive-through, you get salad, ask for like extra salad dressing, and then you could use that. That'll save you a little bit of money, especially if they don't charge you. Go ahead and do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, make sure you guys are giving a thumbs up. That does help me out. So we did the first one, which is like, I want to say almost like a Mexican type of salad. I got some regular salad. We've got ground turkey in here, ground chicken, excuse me. And what we did with the ground chicken was, you might notice it's a little bit red. We added taco seasoning, and we also added salsa to it to give it a nice little taste. I put peppers and carrots, and then I have an avocado dressing on the very bottom. So that's our salad for tomorrow that we'll be eating. Now, the second salad I'm going to show you right now. Remember, we always got to start off with what? We start off with the dressing on the bottom, right? And we're going to use my favorite. We're going to use Ken's buttermilk ranch. I love ranch dressing, y'all. I feel like you could put that on anything. And also you can spice it up if you got say leftover vegan bacon, or if you have regular bacon, you could chop that up. You can mix it in with the ranch dressing to give it a nice little texture and a slightly different taste. That's going to be delicious. And then let's see. Evan says, me too. I love ranch. Who likes ranch? And tell me what kind of dressings y'all like, because maybe we can like learn how to do some of these. All right. So I'm going to switch now my camera view. Just give me a second. All right. We got this is from our last salad. We got our Ken's ranch dressing. I'm going to put that on the bottom. We ain't got much here. I got to get some more. But if I could learn how to make this would be awesome too. Let's see. All right, so we got our ranch dressing on the bottom. And remember, I don't really need that much. I'm just going to put a little bit more so I can make sure it's distributed well. Okay, so we've got our ranch dressing. And now what we're going to do is we've got to layer, right? We got to layer it, right? We got to put our vegetables in there. I'm doing carrots again, right? And so I told you I like to do like bite-size pieces. Let's see. Joanna says ranch and honey mustard is good. Ranch and honey mustard is delicious. Remember, we got to layer this so that way it doesn't leak to the sides. Missy says avocado ranch is really good. That's what we are going to have to make because those are like two things I really love. Let's see. We have up next. See, every once in a while we get our friends that come through. Evan says I need a chopper. You know what? I love cutting with knives though. Maybe I do need a chopper. That would save me a lot of time. If you guys want to see me get a chopper, let me know in the chat. And I'll have to order one. I may have one. See, let me think. Do I have one already? No, I don't have one. I had 2 vegetable choppers and I gave them away. Let's see. So Evan says I need a vegetable chopper. Kim says I love meal prepping. I'm gonna go work out now. Have a great stream. Thanks, Kim. I love you. Hope you're having a great day, girl. Thank you for coming. All right. So we've got. I'm gonna put a little bit more carrots there, guys. Evan says I need to get a chopper, and maybe I do. Maybe I do. I mean, I'm doing a lot of things with vegetables ahead of time, so this does help. All right. So we got enough carrots. I wanted to make sure I covered the very bottom so it's layered. See? All right. So now we've got our carrots. And now the next vegetable that we're going to put down is the peppers. Again, I have some leftover pepper tops. We're going to go ahead and put that down. And with that, I'm going to then cut them into smaller pieces because remember, I like bite-sized pieces and you want to be able to take it out the jar easy. You know, the messed up thing is if you're doing huge chunks, you don't want to leave it like this because then it may prevent other things from coming out and then you can't really shake up your salad jar really well, especially if you want to get all of the dressing out from the bottom. So that's why I cut them up into smaller pieces. But yeah, maybe a little short food processor would be good. Right, Evans? Bye, Kim. All right. So now we are putting again, distributing those vegetables from the bottom. Man, that ranch one sounds good. I feel like making like a honey mustard. That would be a really good one. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys. I forgot. Did you know? I seen like 2 weird kind of foods this week. I seen Skittles came out with a new flavor, and the new flavor for Skittles is mustard flavor. I don't know how to feel about that. Not exactly sure how to feel about that. All right, I've got a tomato here because this one is going to be almost, I don't have any bacon, but if I did, I would definitely add that. I am going to take out the middle part of the tomato because, guys, I don't like when it's like that. I don't like this part. I don't like that part. I think that part is kind of, so I'm going to cut this up a little bit smaller chunks. And I'm going to put that on the top. It says, I'm not going to try mustard Skittles. Neither am I. I just wanted to know your thoughts on this. Okay. Now we've got, I'm going to put a little bit more tomato. I'm going to add a little more tomato. Yeah, I'm not, I like mustard on a hot dog. I like that, but I don't like mustard like candy. I don't know about that. Also seen a ketchup ice cream, which I was like, I don't know what's going on with people. I was like, I can't mess with that. All right. So now we've got our tomatoes. We've got our peppers. We've got carrots. So we got a really good mix here. But now we've got to do our protein. Now I'm using this. This is what I'm using. I'm using a Perdue roasted chicken. Let me move this so you guys could get a better look. I'm using this. You don't have to use the whole bag. You could use this throughout the week. You could use this for stir fries if you want, quick salads, whatever it is that you're trying to prepare really quickly, especially if you want to do like a tortilla wrap or if you want to do some sort of grilled chicken quesadilla, you can. And the nice thing is these usually keep for a long time. Me and Lissa usually go through, I say about 2 bags a week of this if we get this for like lunch. All right, so we're gonna just cut up this chicken. They have different flavors too. They have like a Tex-Mex one, but I always end up getting plain roasted chicken because for me, it's just that's what works. Oh, I should have made those chicken chunks a little smaller. All right, I did. I'm gonna pick those out. Hold on. I want these 2 chunks to be a little bit smaller so it's easier to pull out from the jar. Okay. Now we can layer our protein. And with the protein, remember, we can add lots of different seasonings. If you've got a Mediterranean seasoning and maybe you've got some feta cheese left over, and don't sleep, but if you've got some watermelon left over for that too, that is going to give it a delicious taste. Oh my gosh, look at all that chicken. We can just do that. Look at our layers. Now we have room for salad. And you may think, Mel, I don't know if we have any space. We do have space for salad. What I'm going to do is kind of chop this up, and then I am shoving it in there. And because there's no space on the top, that's going to prevent that oxidization from happening. So that way your salad does not go bad and it lasts for a long time. Evan says, me too, but not candy or ice cream. Yeah, I can't go. I'm not down with that. I can't do it. All right, here we go. I pushed it in there. I am pushing in that salad. I told you it's going to work. The carrots are pretty much submerged in the dressing on the bottom, but it's still going to keep for a long time. All right, so now we've got our salad. Yes, exactly. He said, push, push. And now we are going to seal it. And this is now our layer. This is it. We've got it. So we've got our ranch dressing down here. I say sprinkle in some, if you got bacon bits, you could use that too. You got your peppers, you've got your tomatoes, you've got your chicken, you've got your salad here. I wouldn't put croutons in there only because I feel like if you put croutons in here, it's going to get soggy. All right, I'm going to change my view just a little bit so you guys can see. All right. Whoops. All right. So tell me what you think, guys, of the salad. Give me a second. I'm going to get it together, guys. Give me a second. This is annoying. All right. So Joanna says texture issues. My fingers are cringing. Sorry, you're cringing. And then Joanna says bacon, mushy. And then Alan says, I think it's a great idea. Joanna says too pretty to eat. Evan says, great idea. I'm going to make some. Now, if you like this idea, I will look for more different kinds of salads in a jar that we can do together. And that could be something I'll make at least twice a month so that way you can change it up. And then Joanna says bacon, yummy. Croutons, mushy. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I don't like mushy bread. I don't like it wet. And as soon as a sandwich is made, it must be eaten because I don't like the bread to get soggy. That's just a me thing now. So I understand, Joanna. I'm a texture girl here too. Same thing with like a grilled cheese sandwich, or if you give me like a barbecue kind of sandwich, that meat that's with all those sauces needs to be eaten immediately. Evan says, sounds good. I love salad ideas. I got you. Also, I forgot to tell you guys this, but if you go, I don't know if I can, I can't share my screen. I'll have to take a picture of this. In my link in bio, right? You guys need to look in the link in bio because I change it every week. So this one is try be CC, it's called. And I'm going to take, where's my phone at? Oh, here it is. It was underneath all of these ingredients. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So my link in bio that you would find like on my Instagram, right? The link in bio you find on Instagram. What you're going to do is you're going to go to that link that says find hacks here, right? You can go find, no, it says kitchen gadgets, hacks, and more. Kitchen gadgets, hacks, and more. You hit that, and then you're going to go here, okay? It's going to show up over here, and on this screen, it's going to say sign up here. This is where I'm going to start a new newsletter, a space just for you guys to get the recipes. I also got a website. I made it last week. So if you go to how-to-vids.com, you're going to see my website as well. And then I'm still working on it. So I haven't been advertising it as much. So you can sign up for the special club right here. And then also, whenever I'm doing the live stream stuff, you're going to see it right here. You're going to see our salad prep meal here. I also have a list where you can go sometimes to different places. Sometimes it's Amazon. Sometimes it's wherever I find a good deal. And I will put it under here, but you'll know that I'm getting a commission. I'll just be very transparent. Whenever you see hashtag ad, you know I'm getting a small commission. And I always appreciate your support. All right. As you scroll down, you're going to see all of my links to Amazon. If you want to go like for my Amazon list, so you could always find that. Okay. Let's see. So just to give you an idea, that's what my bio looks like. That is what all of those links in there are. But make sure you are joining the newsletter, because that's where you're going to find the recipes that you can download for free, or it's going to send you to like an exclusive, it's going to send you to an exclusive video that we did for the week. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Alan says breakfast in a bowl. Ooh, a jar. What a good idea. I love that idea. Wait, where's my, I always have, you guys laugh at me. You guys know me well enough that I always have paper and pen. Yeah, you know what? Breakfast in a jar. I love that idea. I think that's wonderful. Evan says overnight oats. Okay. It's not keto, but maybe we can figure out like to do something with chia seeds. And then Eva says half cup oats, 1 cup milk, and then add fruits. That sounds good. Do you add any sweetness to it? Like, do you add honey? Do you add Lakanto sugar? I use Lakanto sugar. It's great to it's a sugar-free sweetener. Evan says in a jar, like Melody is using. And then Evan says I can't eat seeds. Okay. We'll try I'll do a special one for like the breakfast in a jar. We'll come up with some good ideas, and I'll do a special one specifically with oats. If you guys like the oats, I will tell you it's not keto, but this is just the, you know, overnight jars, and we can try different variations. We could have and I'm just thinking off the top of my head right now, we could do like banana, like a banana bread kind of one. We can do some texture with some of the oats, maybe toasting some of those oats with a little bit of drizzled honey to give it a little bit of texture. And that's something you could put on the side. You know, you put that on top of your cereal in the morning. Oh, that sounds so good. Evan says, I use banana for the sweetener. That actually sounds good. Okay. So we'll try that. Sounds like you guys want breakfast options too. So all of the ingredients that I use, those are some ingredients that you could also use for breakfast in a jar. The proteins, the 2 proteins that you see me using, that we can definitely use. But in the meantime, yeah, this is the 2 jars that we have. I had to take a little freeze because I'm using that as my thumbnail. But that is how you make your salad in a jar. Use what you got first. If you need to go get some, I'll see if I can find some that are for a really good price for you, okay? And I'm really excited. Oh, look who is here. It's Rome. What's going on, Rome? Rome says, hello, everyone. Hey, how are you? Joanna says yogurt is good. That's actually a good idea. I'm actually testing out how to make dairy-free yogurt. That is what I'm doing. I'm using coconut-based yogurt. So yes, we definitely are doing that. And let me make sure I do my second batch, because my first batch, guys, came out like water. I don't know what I did wrong. That's why I test some of these ingredients before I actually give it to you. And if I don't like it, you know. Oh, Alan gotta leave. Okay, bye, Alan. Thank you so much for coming. We had so much fun with you. Make sure you come back on the next link that I send you, okay? Let's see. Joanna says, Romeo. Alice says, Rome in the house. Rome says, what I missed. So we built salad in a jar, which are your meals. It's meal prep in a jar. Yeah, you can do it for a whole week. You don't have to worry about your protein going bad. You don't have to worry about your salad getting wilted. Everything stays fresh in the jar. And it's all the way to the top. And as you can see, there's specific layers. And the purpose of all of the layers in the jar is so that way you can eat your food and it's going to stay fresh and not spoil. Bye, Alan. Evan says, I'm going to make all my meals in a jar for portion control. If I don't fit, you can't have it. That is another reason why I do this. So I'm not overeating. And I think it's fun. I think it's fun. And it forces me to think about different ways to eat and have fun with what I have, you know? Sometimes when you're in an eating plan, you're like, oh, same thing, a salad, carrots, dressing, and protein. You don't want to feel like that. You want to be like, ooh, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's lunch. I made, bacon ranch. You could be thinking about that. Or you could be thinking about, oh my gosh, I made like a Tex-Mex kind of salad. I cannot wait to have it this week. Say you want 2 of each, right? Maybe you can switch them out every other day. You're having, your ranch or your avocado. You can switch it out like that. You can do Mediterranean style. If you want to do an Asian fusion kind of salad, you can. There's lots of different possibilities. And that's what I love about the salad in a jar. Alan says, bye, everyone. Take care. Bye, Alan. And then Joanna says, be safe. Yes, that's important. Be safe. So that was the whole live stream is what I wanted to show you. I want to show you one more thing I just found, which I thought was pretty cool, y'all. You always ask me what I bought from Temu, right? So I bought something, and I thought this was really, really cool. And I'm actually excited because when I make my yogurt, remember how I was showing you like the yogurt bites, right? How we made those little keto desserts together. I found this in Temu, right? And what you do is you fill this up with yogurt, and then you put this top on the top like this, and it's all made out of silicone. And then this is going to be like little pops that you use. This is pops that you use for like kids or yourself, and you can just squeeze it from the bottom and then have your icy. Yeah. So very cool item. If you're wanting something like that, let me know. And I can do some interesting like fudge pops for you guys that are sugar-free and yogurt pops too. So yeah, I'm trying a lot of different things. But so far, I kind of like this. I thought it would be bigger for some reason. It comes in a whole bunch of different colors. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. You let me know in the chat if you guys like stuff like that. I'm trying to tailor the things that you like, and to make those things for you. Make life easy, right? Make life easy. And Joanna says, be safe. Yes, yes. So that's what I made. Salad in a jar, just for you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. We have a big announcement. On Evan says, I see someone take a banana on a popsicle stick, dip it into yogurt, freeze them. Yum. You just gave me a wonderful idea. We can do that. In fact, I'm even thinking of a little twist while we could use these little popsicle things if you want these. All right, so Romnos Tech says, I've seen that, Evans. I've seen someone take a banana but dip it in chocolate and then put it in the freezer. I've seen that. But that helps me to remember another recipe. Another recipe that I wanted to make, which is made out of, it's like for your ice cream, like the chocolate drizzle. You know how with some they have like the magic chocolate where you put it on ice cream and it freezes? I know how to make that. So we're going to be making that too at some point. I have my little list. Always got to make sure I write that down. Got a lot of good thoughts going on in here. Evan says you can do that with all kinds of fruit. That's true. Even like, oh my gosh, I love blueberries. Blueberries are like my favorite. I love blueberries and I love strawberries. So those two, but I also love mangoes. Mangoes is so high in sugar though. It's so high in sugar, but I love it. It's delicious. And National Mango Day just passed. It just passed too. All right, here's the big announcement. Are you ready? Okay. On Saturday, this Saturday, let's see, the 29th at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live streaming on Amazon. So you are going to see me live streaming there with an awesome company that I now partnered with, okay? And I'm going to send you a link. Let's see. Rome says he's ready. Evan says, I love strawberries, but can't have them because of the seeds. Oh. All right, so then we'll have to get creative. Joanna gives hearts. Rome knows Texas. Wait, 7 a.m.? Yes. So I've partnered with a company and I am officially their host. You will see me once a week, starting in August. Well, starting this Saturday on. And I will be hosting for Everlasting Comfort. So we are working together and you're going to see some amazing products. So you will see me on Amazon. Yeah. And let's see. Evan says, oh my gosh, Amazon. Yes, I'm on Amazon. Missy said, I just purchased yellow mangoes. I love mango sorbet. And I have a recipe for it, but it is no way near keto. It is sugary. But if you take, just for a little bit texture, if you take some dried mangoes and cut them up and mix it up with mangoes in a can with its juice, pop it in the freezer, and then make it like a sorbet. And oh my gosh, it's mind blowing. I use a Ninja Foodie ice cream maker and it comes out perfect. So if you want the recipe, I could post that one for you too, Missy. You just let me know. Missy said, yay. Joanna said, oh my God, I told you. Joanna said, that's amazing. Thank you. Rome Knows Tech says, I love them and apples. So you love peaches and apples. Okay. Well, I've got a lot of things going down the pipeline with apples because we got fall right around the corner. So I got you with that. A lot of these things that I'm making are like bite-sized things. And I'm also, you're going to laugh, but my daughter was like, I want like Pop-Tarts. And I just found a recipe on how to make strawberry Pop-Tarts keto style. So I'm going to be making those too. And those will be like little snack, like dessert kind of things that I'll be making. Evan says 7 a.m. Hope I'm awake. Yes, I will be on. I will send you guys a link, a secret link. I won't be posting it on social media just yet, but over time I will. But for now, I'm just sending you directly those links. Missy S says that is great, Melody. Thank you. Evan says give Melody a thumbs up if you haven't. It helps Melody out. Thank you so much, Evans. I appreciate that. So yeah, that was the big announcement. That was a big announcement. And then I have other things, guys, that's coming. I'm not going to say yet. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, though. And you'll be happy, too, with hearing some of those new things happening. So, God, I want to tell you guys so bad. I do. But I don't want to spoil it. I want you to be like, wow, this is pretty cool. And I want to be able to share it with you. Yeah. So, yeah, that is the show for today. Yeah. So I probably should not have spammed. It's okay, Joanna. You can spam as much as you want. I can't stop you from doing that. You can do that as much as you want. So yeah, that is my announcement. Evan says, tell us, spill the beans. I can't do that just yet, Evans. I still got to set up some stuff. But look, I do want some feedback from you. Okay. So on my website that I was telling you, it's let me pull it up. Hold on. Gosh, I wish I had my other camera where I could share my screen so I could show you. This is my website, guys. That's my website. And this is where you'll find the keto recipes, kitchen hacks, and gadgets. I have my videos up here. I have a kitchen and home product list. I don't know what else to put on here. So if you want to click on the kitchen and home product list and just comment in there, that's fine. And then, of course, we've got our Facebook group that we just started last week. So we're working on lots of different things. Lots of good things are coming. But that's our website. And then Rome says, love you, Mel. Love you too. Thank you. Appreciate you. So that's what's happening. Let me know what you think I should add, because I want to add more and provide you guys with value. Definitely the salad thing is going out there. We're doing a salad jar. That is important. But I need more ideas from you, and you guys help me, again, to be able to give you this good quality live streams like this. Evan says, thank you, Melody. Have a great day. See you soon. Okay. Well, guys, we're going to end our live stream. And I am so pumped. Go to the website, drop your comments there. See, maybe we should start live streaming directly to our Facebook group too. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? So we can do those things. Thank you, Melody. Have a great day. See you soon. Easy exercises. Okay, so far I've been doing so you want to see the exercises. Okay. All right. Before I was trying to do the reviews, but it was taking up so much time. And between doing the video editing and the photo shoots and it was just a lot for me. So I had to get rid of something so I could do these kind of streams. So you think of it this way, the more I add, I have to get rid of something. So I had to get rid of that. And someone told me that YouTube channel was dead. It cannot be revived. So I had to delete it. Did my link go through? I don't know. I'm not, maybe, I don't know. Just a how to, you can just show us how to do it. Okay. Oh, the exercise together. You know what? I'm going to make that an inner community thing. I will make that an inner community thing. Just so it's a more closed thing. I can do that. I can make something like that for us. And that'll be like a safe space. Maybe while I'm doing it, you're doing it too. We do it together. All right. And those will be the walking exercises because that's right now where I'm at physically. All right. Wonderful live stream, guys. I'm so grateful you guys were able to come on. Make sure you are, of course, giving this a thumbs up if we were able to provide some value to you. And be sure to tune in to our secret link that we will be giving you on Saturday, probably Friday. I'll give you guys the link on Friday so that way you'll be able to get it on Saturday to come, okay? So thanks so much, guys. This video is going to take some time to post because it is, let's see, 12:17. I have to wait until 5 o'clock ish until this video is finished rendering on YouTube, and then I can download it and I could cut it up. And then you can also make your salads along with me. So thank you so much, Joanna. You are so sweet. Evan says maybe a walk and talk would be fun. What, like outside? You want me to do like a walk and talk, like from like on TikTok, or because that's like the easiest. Do it on TikTok. I could do it on YouTube as well. Wednesday walks with Mel. Maybe something like that, right? Walking with Mel. All right, I gotta brainstorm that one. You need a 360 camera. We talk later. Okay, you help me out with that because I had one and I don't know how to work it, and I don't think it works anymore. I think I need to get it. Missy says, thank you, Mel. Have a good day, everyone. Okay, guys, have a wonderful, blessed day. Of course, I will see you later. I'll talk with you later, too. I wonder if there's a way we can all join to talk while we all walk. I'm going to figure that out. I think that's a great, that's actually a really great idea, Evans. We can do something like, yeah, I like that idea. All right. I'll send you guys a questionnaire. You let me know what you think, and then there'll be something that I'll commit to. As long as you guys show up and do it with me, I'm all for it. All right, guys. I'll see you next week. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was trying to hook up the other camera. That's why I was 11:15 this week. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour. Let me double check. Hold on. Double checking real quick. Next week, Eastern Standard Time. All right. Yes, we can do the live stream, but it's going to be 10. So next week will be August 3rd. It's going to be at 10 a.m., just so you know, okay? All right. Love you, and I'll see you next week, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for our live stream. Take care. Bye.